the league this year.
They're the worst teams in the
I
league?
put the Jets in the Super Bowl last year, and now I'm playing the Jaguars. It makes
Oh,
sense
dang.
because Trevor Lawrence is probably gonna do some good things. All right. Hopefully my commentary doesn't annoy you that much.
What was that?
Hopefully my commentary doesn't annoy you that much.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. All right. It's pretty much the same team from last year. One move we did make in the offseason, we traded for Isaiah Wynn from the Patriots, and he's a pretty solid left tackle. We also traded away Taylor Moton for him as well on the defensive side of the ball. We didn't really do anything either. We did pick up Micah Parsons. He's now a 99 overall, which is an upgrade over Jordan Brooks, who was only like an 85. Besides that, it's pretty much the same dominant team from last year, and it's just solid. We're just almost better than everyone, really. Okay, I guess we can play the game now. I guess I can show you guys the awards for the year. We're playing the Jaguars this year. Zach Wilson won MVP. He already has enough legacy score to be in the Hall of Fame, and he's only like 26. I won Coach of the Year. Zach Wilson won Offensive Player of the Year. Um, we didn't have anything else. We did have Patrick Queen finish in fourth for, and Micah Parsons in sixth for Defensive Player of the Year. This guy has an interesting last name. I know it's Jabril Cox. Christian McCaffrey came in. What? Christian McCaffrey came in second for best running back. DJ Moore won best wide receiver, and Curtis Samuel came in second. Best O-lineman, Quentin Nelson won that one. Isaiah Wynn was behind them, so that was a great move. And Kellen Nash, he's turning into a great draft pick. Drafted him a couple years ago. Derek Brown was really good this year. So was Ryan Burns. Best linebacker, Micah Parsons, Patrick Queen are both in there. We had only one Isaiah Simmons, best DB, and then Joey Sly came in second for best kicker. Alright, we'll play this. I guess I can show you the stats. Whoops. We had the most offense yards in the NFL, and we also had allowed the 8th least amount of defensive yards. Zach Wilson threw for 5,000 yards, 42 touchdowns, 15 picks. Running the ball, Christian McCaffrey, he had 1,100 yards, 12 touchdowns, pretty decent.
Hi, DJ Stream.
Hi. I Slept Your Knees said hi. DJ Moore had a really great year, 1,700 yards, 18 touchdowns. Curtis Samuel had almost 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, and Henry Ruggs had 6. On the defensive side of the ball, Patrick Queen had 139 tackles, and Isaiah Simmons had 113. Micah Parsons almost had 100. He had 99. How many sacks? Derek Brown had 9.5. Brian Burns had 8.5. Not a loud year for sacks. Interceptions. Jeremy Chin and Isaiah Simmons both had 3. He had Patrick Queen, Trayvon Norwood with 2. And then forced fumbles. Look at this. Micah Parsons had 2 forced fumbles. We only forced 4 fumbles this season. We did force a safety. I remember that, Brian Burns. Then defensive touchdowns, we had only one. That was a pick 6 for Jeremy Chin. Alright, boys, I think we are ready to play the Super Bowl. I'll let you look at the X Factors. You guys have so many abilities. Trevor Lawrence still isn't an X Factor. And alright, let's go. We're playing the Jags and Jets in the Super Bowl. Those two worst teams in the NFL as of right now. They could be good down the line, but still pretty funny. Let's see. Wow, Miles Jack is really good at... How long did it take you to get this draft class?
Tonight,
not that long, cause I downloaded Bengals roster. That Bengals draft class that had like all the rookies. He has that on PS4. It's not that accurate, but it's close. Like Zach Wilson, if Bengals now more does
DJ, I just hit a 500-foot home run.
Wow. He does more updates now to the PS5 version. He doesn't really do PS4 draft plus updates. Nice tackle in the backfield by Derek Brown. Let's go. I tried to do that for online franchise, but it wouldn't work. I think I might have a strategy for that. Second and 11. Just gonna dump it off. Nice hit by Michael Parsons. Alright, turn 6. He has to get off the field here. Trevor Lawrence is wearing number 13? Oh, he fumbled! Let's go! Ronnie Staley. Let's go, baby. We got the ball.
I just saw it.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna run the ball with Christian. Nice little run there. Christian McCaffrey is getting up there in age, so I think it sounds weird saying this, but I think I'm gonna have to move on from him soon. This might be his last few years in Carolina. I'm probably gonna want a younger halfback. He's 29 in this franchise, and 29 is around the point where running backs start to regress. And dump off every rug. Yes, sir. Alright, we're down to the 4.
And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what
I believe. Oh, I'm gonna have to audible. They have like a bunch of people.
Smart touchdown.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone.
That was not good. Zach Wilson only has 1 passing area right now.
Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Good option. And he bites. Oh, he got down to the 2.
Right around the 2-yard line. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down.
We're gonna have Kenneth run out to the side. And depends on what the corner does. I meant to hand it off.
Your dog wanted.
Shut up. Alright, I'll take a field goal. That is awesome. We had a great start.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally.
It's a Super Bowl. It's not really on the road.
But you are letting them know that you came to play.
And no effort to bring
Super Bowl
this one
60,
out.
I believe.
At their own 25-yard
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal.
He just switched once he came into the camera view.
Could you sense the relief, though?
PA crossers. And I'm the biggest moron.
This guy has Mike Trout, and I'm just shutting him down right now.
Wow, what a bot.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there, and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
Honestly, I feel like offense isn't that hard whenever I'm not on the goal line.
Hey, do you have a helmet?
Do I have a helmet?
Yeah, for the game tomorrow?
Yeah, I do. Why?
My dad wanted to.
Let's go, Isaiah. I know it's at delayed, but let's go.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try
You can keep your mic on if you want.
There's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the
Oh, DJ.
Well, I just had your stream on, but I
just threw a pick right back. Awesome.
you watching it again? Oh.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for
Oh,
grabs.
shut up, Brandon. I'm not bringing on Charles Davis.
Good starting field position for them here as they come
I had all the confidence in DJ in the world.
41-yard line. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Yes, let's go. Brian Burns with the sack.
Coverage sack, down he goes. Brian Burns able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. The
Gonna
Panthers
run
turn to their nickel
gun
set
spot
here as
off
they get
the-
ready for third down.
I'm gonna go on Jeremy here.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
They just ran PA4. Or they just ran fork, whatever the play was called. I wish they'd let you see the play that your opponent just, or the CPU just ran.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties and
A. Lincoln.
especially closer to the line of scrimmage and
That's an
missing
interesting
traffic.
initial.
In this case, I bet the free safety coming up and making the big time play.
Oh shoot.
There's
Whoa.
a right side and complete. And they're going to have another first down.
JC.
Made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. 28 yards the game
What
there.
happened,
on the catch
man?
and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. We in
On
there.
this play, being knocked back to the 18.
That's the end of the first quarter.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble.
Oh, Derek Brown's got his X factor.
2nd and 13.
The only problem is it's only for he's taking off. Thank God that Dante is so fast.
Down close to the 10-yard line.
Did you see how fast he got off the line?
It'll lead to a third down. But that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did.
Maybe better win.
Looked up and realized he still
Alright,
got
I will.
good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down.
Come on, boys.
Now back to throw.
Yes!
And he's gonna go
Let's
down
go.
just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Well, if you're
Ty
going to
Norwood.
on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But Brandon, this is a different type of football.
I like he's
Back in my
gonna.
day,
No, he's
1st
not
and
gonna.
goal from the 2, a lot of big people
Gonna
were
run the
hitting
ball
balls. They were
and
on the
they
field
get it
trying
down to the
ram it
2.
into the end zone.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Come on, boys.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They toss it. Come on, stop them. Yes, let's go.
No gain on the play.
They're probably going to kick a field goal.
Stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
Oh, no, they're going
This
for
is
it.
a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain
I
narratives
hate
going
this
on
one.
and there's
Come on,
certain
stop him,
drives
stop
that
him.
seem to take
Yes,
on
let's
more
go.
points than
We
others?
stopped them.
This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the
Whoa.
board.
And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because
Got out of
mentally,
there.
you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown.
Gotta get rid of this
at all.
ugly
They've got to
stat
feel
line.
great about what they got
Zach
done.
Wilson, he only has 1 passing yard.
Back to throw now in his own end
We got
zone.
Curtis. Or no, that's Henry.
And he's able to get this one all the way
Ruggs a little bit to the 30-30. Let's go, Henry.
Shut up.
The timing was absolutely true.
Oh, hey, guys.
Working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. That turned into a big
đừng có bắt mình chat.
Why?
Flushed out right. And he just gets
Yeah.
rid of it. Throws it away.
Alright, bye.
Nice move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver
run
a
this
chance
play
to come
again.
down. But they make him out of
Oh,
bounds.
I
That
accidentally
does no good.
audibled. There we go, DJ. Oh, look at him juke.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 37. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
About completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Come on, Christian. Ah.
Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the
Honestly,
guy
this is
who made
starting
the play?
off
You know,
better
we
than the
talk about
Jets
they
Super
took a
Bowl,
big
even though
first
we're
step or
not
not.
doing
Anytime
as
you just
well.
take any step, just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once you made the
Did that
read,
count as a
he was able to
pass?
make the play.
It did. That
Works
counts as
it
a
past
pass.
the 30, almost to the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Right.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say,
Right.
okay, we've got
We'll
you
see.
hemmed in. But if you're
He's
running
gonna
the
bite,
ball, at least you
and
know where
we
everyone is
just
coming
got
from. You don't have to
stuffed.
worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more
He's
confidence
going by quickly.
as you traverse down the field.
So after the run for no gain,
Maybe
here's
it's
2nd
Curtis.
and 10.
See how he runs his route. Touchdown.
And
Let's
he's got
go,
his man,
baby.
Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. With the first touchdown of the
Oh,
Super
I wish he was still on the
Panthers
team
are able to
in real
grow their
life.
lead.
Let's go, baby.
Diving catch
We're up
for the
10-0
score.
in the
He laid
Super
out. That
Bowl.
was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard
And
line.
now out come the Jags. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They'll break the huddle,
All right.
come up on 2nd and
Mom.
8 at the 27-yard line.
Get it, Dak. Oh, Dante, you got to get that pick.
DJ Chark, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
Excuse me.
Covered by
Jeez.
Dante Jackson.
Looking to
Oh.
throw.
Oh, you just want to check that off? That's fine, Trevor.
That's Webb. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Now that's going
Let's try to get a score right before the half.
Watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are. Yet he steps out of bounds that close.
Oh, look at that juke by Christian.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes. And it's pretty.
Yeah.
The Panthers
Run this play. I don't think I run this play at all.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when
Maybe I
they
can
got to the
hit
end
Pat.
zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the
Drop to
sideline, because
Corey.
when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see
Nice
what you did
physics
on the
there.
last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Ooh.
Now a dump off here.
Ooh.
Complete.
Come on. Ah. Alright, up to the 36.
And we see another pitch and
And I'm gonna
catch
try
there
to.
running back. This
I'm gonna
position
do
just
halfback
continues to evolve.
angle.
They become
Let's
just as
streak
critical to
Pat,
the
and
passing
maybe
attack
we'll look
as
for
a
either
lot
if
of
he's not
receivers,
open.
tight ends, because their ability to make people
Oh,
miss in the open
come on,
field
catch it. Oh.
can really generate
Alright, I
big
think
plays
the
for
possession
offense.
catch is probably the move there.
And that's one of those plays where it's
No,
hard
I'm
to
gonna
keep
go
two
for
eyes
it,
on the
actually.
football when you know the contact's coming, let
Our
alone
defense
get two
is starting
hands
to slow
around it,
well, so
hugging it
even
to
if
your
I
body
am
and
feeling if
absorbing the hit. Even for those big
yeah,
tight
I have a feeling
ends,
even if
you would
we
think could absorb that
don't get it, I
contact.
feel like the defense will
They're able
hold.
to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to
I
go
don't know
for
why
it
Trevor
proves to
is
be a good
number
one.
13. I'm not sure if like
Look to throw here on 1st down.
I don't even
He's got
know.
a man on the crossing
Come on,
route.
DJ.
That's Moore.
There we
And
go.
taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
I think we're gonna.
As they'll
Let's let
stop it with
Christian run the ball.
25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before
I have a.
getting
I.
it
You know what?
inside
Coming to
the
think about it, I
45.
think we gotta let Christian
Panthers
just
gonna
play
use
his whole
the
career
second of
here.
their timeouts.
He's gonna be a
As they
Panther
stop
for
it with
life.
19 seconds to go in half number 1.
He's still gonna be
So
good.
Come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, McCaffrey. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final
Alright, I do
timeout.
not know what to do here.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to
The
go in this
game wants me to
first
kick
half.
a field goal. I think I'm just gonna chuck it to the end zone and just hope that I don't get picked off.
Now a shotgun snap.
Oh, come on. Get there. Oh, he dropped it. Alright, I'm gonna kick the field goal now.
He was covered by C.J. Henderson.
Alright, Joey Sly, 53. It's away. Second best kicker in the NFC. And he got it. Let's go, Joey.
And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So a big play before the end of the half to get
I think I'm gonna swip it. Alright, no, I'm gonna normally kick it, but I'm not gonna kick it that far. You know, I think I might have put too much power on it, so yeah. What?
Taking about 7 yards deep and not wanting to risk anything.
I didn't even do full power. How can he kick it that far?
Out to the 25.
Alright, there's what you can take with me.
White flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we send you up to Orlando to
I want to see if this. I've never seen a Super Bowl halftime show. I don't know if it's different or not.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a
I
moment.
want to see the.
It's been a tremendous
This is
season from
Ryan
beginning
Burns for
to end.
forced fumble.
And now we'll play one half
Let's
of football
go.
to decide who raises the Lombardi Trophy. And for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon in charge.
All right. right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
There we go.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same
probably
result,
it didn't.
he opted for the touchback.
Yeah. He's just trying to put this game away.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter.
Say
They
that.
built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm
Let's go,
thinking is
DJ.
that the offensive staff
Let's
spent the
go.
entire halftime
That may be a second longest run of the season. I don't usually have success running the Wildcat, but I still run it.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. McCaffrey on the counter.
Christian.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Well, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first
Let's
half.
do
Screen
the pass.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding
Oh, yeah,
the horse.
screen.
And I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we
There
get
we
deeper
go.
in the game.
Ooh.
Here it's complete.
All right. We got 5 yards there.
That into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
We'll run circle.
Completion got him half of what they needed. Now
I don't know
here's
why
a
it's placed in
tough
a
third
circle.
and
It doesn't even really look like a circle.
From the shotgun,
We got
he'll
Henry.
look to throw.
Let's
Got
go.
his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They'll look to throw now on
Dump
first
it off
down.
Curtis.
Open man
Not
is
been getting that much
complete.
targets today.
That catch good for only a couple.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend?
Yeah, that was only a
Any
second
of them,
catch.
especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow,
Let's go,
going
Christian.
through defenders,
Made a man miss.
using guys
We're all the way
almost
down
as
to the
screens
28.
in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about pace.
All right.
The game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just
We're
going to
running
say
against
maybe
Christian.
that gives him a little juice because you're right. He
There
struggled
he
especially
goes.
that first half.
Yeah, and I
We're
know
down to the
great
12,
ones
baby.
always
Let's
think
get
to
another
themselves,
touchdown.
Just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, I think I got him. DJ.
And he's got it.
Oh, I don't think he got the
And
first
he'll be
round.
brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more
I'm
than
gonna
half a
let
foot.
Christian run this.
They'll try and pick it up
And he's
with
in. Let's
McCaffrey.
go.
And he takes it into the end zone.
Let's see the team celebration.
Touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers add
We're having
on to
fun
their
now.
lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
Oh, we're gonna go for
Very
2.
military
Okay.
to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me.
Why not?
And they just got it done.
And slowly
And
but
we
surely
got
now
Curtis.
starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
All right. Gotta.
Takes this about
Mm,
5
that's
yards
it. You just
deep.
gotta
And
get
it'll
the
come
ball
out
back
to the
and just
25
melt
as he
some
will
clock,
not
you know?
attempt to return. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement.
Lincoln.
Just got to get back to
Again.
it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder.
Just
and
gonna
start
ignore the
pushing
fact that
and
his
try
name
and get
starts
back
with an
to
A
where
and
you
his
were
last
to start
name is
the half.
Lincoln.
2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Smith catches left side.
Is that Ernest
And able
Smith?
to get this one across the
Yeah, it is.
45 before he's brought down. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at
I
the
used to think
46-yard
that the Super Bowl was actually NFL players just bowling. Really, I was more. Come on, Dante. Dante, you gotta step up on that.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Come on, get there, Jags. What a tackle. He absolutely destroyed the right guard.
Night continues. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Lincoln down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
I've had much more competitive games this year. How did the Jaguars make the Super Bowl? They are garbage. They win 12 games.
Every time he looks up,
Let's go, Brian Burns for his 3rd sack of the Super Bowl. Are they going to take the field goal? They are. They want pity points. Oh, I think he missed it. Let's go.
3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And no room that time.
Alright, we just gotta burn out the rest of the clock, and we are Super Bowl champions for 2 years in a row.
Gain there to make it second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Actually,
second and 9.
Never mind.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're the first team ever to hold our opponent to a donut on the scoreboard.
It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box.
Oh, there we go. Let's go, Pat.
Trying to keep them from walking
Get a
down
stiff
the game.
arm, and we're all the way down to like the 18-yard line.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get.
Probably Zach doesn't even have that many passing yards.
A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone
motion
now
Corey?
on 1st down.
I can.
McCaffrey.
He didn't move.
And they'll lose
I guess motioning him was a bad idea.
To the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack
I
the
think
box
we're going to
and
let
make
Kenneth
it
get the ball here.
Made it very difficult
Yeah,
right there.
hand it
Now
off
they
to
need
him.
to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard
5
line.
Kenneth.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6
You know what? Let's do the
yards to
Heisman
go.
option.
Brings up 3rd
And
and
we've already ran that tonight, but
Now an option
why not?
play, and he'll keep
Oh,
it. 3rd down.
make
Here's
a miss,
McCaffrey.
and we're in.
And he'll take this
Let's
into
go,
the end zone.
baby.
Touchdown, Carolina. Christian
Christian McCaffrey with 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl.
Touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. But you don't see option pitches a whole lot in the NFL, but there worked out pretty well, resulted in a touchdown.
And it's hard for defenses because they don't see it very often, so the time in preparing each week is probably minimal. So when it comes at them, it's often a surprise.
Alright.
And what a nice
Do
job
not
on
kick
the
this
read.
that
Pitch
far,
to the
Joey.
running back, and he takes it all the way in for a touchdown.
It's been a superhuman. I only did like 3/4 of the kicking meter, and he still kicks it to like 5 yards into the end zone.
The Jaguars back with it on offense. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone.
Yeah.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's
And
a
his team
Panther
sucks.
sack.
Derek Brown with a
Derek
sack.
Brown. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a
Don't
bundle.
drop back that far right there. Oh,
Now he dumps
that guy
this
was
off
wide
over the
open.
middle. And he'll go down just shy
The
of the
CPU thought I was
25
gonna
to
pick it off.
24-yard line. It's
Yeah,
a
very
pickup
well
of
could've.
12, and that'll set up a third down. The Jaguars on third down. 2 for
Go,
5
Jeremy.
to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Oh, DJ might have been gone. DJ Shark. Total offense. Second in best in the NFL behind us. And they don't even have 150 yet total yards.
They're going to need this one on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive
Okay,
alive.
get that, Dante.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's
Yes, let's
intercepted.
go. I know that wasn't the best, but it's actually good for us because it gives us more field to chew out the clock.
On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there.
It
Just
gives Dante a memory
You
for the
know
Super
they go
Bowl.
over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the
We're
football.
just
How about
under
the
4
defense
minutes
there,
away from
swarming
becoming
to
Super
him
Bowl
and not
champs,
allowing that
boys.
to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short.
Oh,
of
it's
the
4th down?
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's take it.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think
We're
about
gonna put
going
in
for it.
Especially where
Christian
they are in terms of field position,
where
because
Corey
this
is.
almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
And a fake here, direct snap to the up
Oh, come on,
man.
Christian. Let's go!
And the gamble
Christian
pays
just
off. They
won
get
us the
the
Super Bowl.
first. So they get the first
I mean, this
down.
game is
Maybe
already
not a
kind of
huge
over,
play in
but
terms of yardage, but the
he
fake
just
punt does the job.
kept us the ball for the
Not
rest of the
totally
game.
home free yet, but it's looking good
Gonna
as
have the
they
ball
come
for the
up
rest of the
1st and
season.
10. So it's Panther
I just
football
noticed
as we
Mike
welcome you
Vrabel is
back.
now the head coach
And
of
let's
the
see what they've come
Jaguars.
up
I don't
with
know how that
offensively
happened.
after having time to talk it over.
I don't think he would go to the Jaguars if he was fired from the
But not much on
Titans.
that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the
They're
ground.
not taking timeouts,
honed
so I
in
think
on
we got
it
this.
and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's
Get a
column.
first down.
They'll try
It's
and run
over.
some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
That's a
And
mound of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more
you don't
than
need to
that.
read the
This
play
guy's
clock,
nimble
play
and quick.
calls anymore.
More
It's
than a
over.
space eater, he just made a great play there.
And now on
Caden
3rd
Mays
down, they'll need
was
to get it to the 36
reading the play
to
calls,
pick up
but
the first.
it does not matter
And he's
anymore.
gonna get this inside the
Let's
30.
go.
It's a Panthers first down,
That's the last play of
17
the
yards on
season. We are champions
Nothing but praise from me
for the
this
second year in
offense.
a
They have
row.
been tremendous all night
Yes,
long.
everybody's
They knew what
happy.
they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class.
Let's make it 31 to
in
nothing. How
football
about
we've
that?
been here to witness.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
Let's go.
And the kick
We are
is
Super
good.
Bowl
So
champs.
I wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. That's it. It's all over. And the Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions.
Yes, sir.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is. And
You guys
rarely
suck.
do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face
Yeah.
some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
All right, we get to see the game highlights because I do want to see. I'm gonna have to look through these because I want to see us lifting the Lombardi. There we go. That's the pass to Curtis. Touchdown,
And they
first
are the
touchdown.
Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is
Player
theirs, and so
MVPs
are
goes to
bragging rights
Brian
for
Burns.
an entire season. And what a season it
And
has been.
very
Feels like
deserving.
we
He
have
had
been
3
there every
sacks.
step
Played
of the
phenomenal.
way. Our our entire crew doing a wonderful job.
I
Thanks
feel
to
like
my
Christian
broadcast partner,
McCaffrey also
Charles
could have
Davis. For all
been
those
named
guys, I'm Brandon Gunn
MVP,
signing off.
but
We'll talk to you
I
next season
definitely
right
say,
here on EA Sports.
yeah. So happy to see it 2 years in a row, baby. Seeing all the boys. I wish they made a few more Super Bowl celebrations, because I've seen that the exact same Super Bowl celebration every single time. Like, it doesn't seem that special. It's just your players, but just in the alright, QB retirement, resign, influence. Definitely wanna. Now at level 30, you have a bunch of upgrades. Brian Burns now up to a 99th morale boost. And look how many points he's going up. Plus 1 to his agility, too. That's huge. He's still going to be on the team for a few more years, too. And Henry Ruggs, add 1 to his deep threat. He goes up to a 91 overall. And some pretty good upgrades. Alright, Henry. I see you. Alright, we got Jonathan. I wish he would have been there for the Super Bowl. He probably would have balled out. And he has some pretty good upgrades. Besides that, not really any more notable people to go over. Alright.
This is the last
First ever
opportunity
team
to re-sign your players, or they'll
to
become free agents.
First ever team to... Oh wait, I'm stupid. We beat the Browns in the Super Bowl last year. I'm stupid. Why did I think it was the Jets? Oh, look at this. Look at the Super Bowl in 2023. Whoa. Well, these are actually realistic. I mean... Our offense is down to a 91. I mean, I don't see any... Christian's 30, isn't he? Yeah, he is. He didn't go down in overall. Let's go, Christian. Alright, I don't see any notable declines on defense. If you do, what guys want to see me do an off-season live stream, well, let's get this video to 5 likes. And then I will do it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.